Welcome back to the campfire. Today, we're going to be continuing our Terran start. We have a katana here. I've also spent some of the money from selling that destroyer we picked up, mostly to finish the construction on the station, which is almost done. Did I add anything to this? No, I did not. Oh, right, because we don't really need much here yet. We will need to add, but I need to go buy the blueprints for the Commonwealth versions of the storage containers and probably, yeah. Not that it's going to help us a whole lot. We're going to have to try and get positive standings built up with Talati and the Paranid just so that we can get people to sell to and buy from over here. Though we do have the regular Talati that we're kind of friendly with. In which case, it's the min. Where is their? It's going to be over here, isn't it? Well, either way.
Hello.
We will be kind of working on our economy, kind of get things set up and flowing a little bit, and then we'll start dealing with this as well. Alright, I was alerted to a PE just sitting out there ready to be taken. So that's what we're gonna go grab. Gonna go get ourselves that. And possibly be able to salvage another ship that I see, but...
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Here we are, coming up to it. And there's also the possibility of us repairing our Argon Federation standings here. Wow, why are we so slow on this highway? Either way. Unless I was holding the button, for some reason in there it was sticking to 2 kilometers. Maybe I was rubbing the sides and I just wasn't paying attention to it. Alright, there's the ship. Looks like there might be another one out here too. But either way, raiding party N. As long as they leave me be, but they're not gonna, are they? Nope. They're coming right at me, it looks like. Sucks to be them. Oh, I love that Mason beam thing. Where is my... Where is... There it is.
Katana.
We've found something out here.
Yeah. Oh, the Kestrel Sport. I have no desire to get that. I'm sorry. Those ships, most of the timeline ships are just... Why are they the racing ships that have no actual purpose and no travel drive to get you anywhere? I just can't.
Thanks for your help.
Let's see. There it is. Alright, Katana. Put me back in. Wish I could get there faster. But either way. And we are playing on the public beta, which I believe is public beta 4 now.
Katana.
I mean, it's 7.1, but it's the 4th iteration. And from there, apparently it does do some fixes to the what is it? It resolves some of the issues that we had noticed with the one moment, my brain is just saying no. With the Xenon and how they were sitting there, not allocating resources properly, so they were no longer building ships after a certain point. And once that became or now that that's resolved, apparently they will be a bit more aggressive. I thought I had resolved that issue with the game, or with my graphics card. Well, unfortunately my graphics card may be going. I'll have to start looking around. Either way. Ooh. Well, let's take on a couple more. See how this goes for us. It's already coming right at us. That one's not coming right for us, though. Oh, that is more than a few.
You're making a big mistake.
Okay. Kind of wish we could get the N in the M, but I know that that's not a possibility. It's just the F, the B, the PE, the H, and that's it for Xenon. So nothing else is pilotable. Not that that's a problem, because the PE kind of fits two different roles within the Xenon fleets. Same with the B. Oh, we weren't aiming with those. Right, these are almost fixed. Jesus. Alright. Alright. We are here in Animus Zura, and we're going to take a look at what all is out here. Wow, that's a lot of min. The Ministry has definitely upped their production of ships. Hopefully they don't just wipe out the Xenon like they did in our other playthrough.
Docking granted.
There we go. Let's get up and go buy the things we need for the station. And
Greetings, pilot. I represent the well-respected.
I don't care who you represent.
Lucrative proposition for you. If you're interested, come find me.
I've never really cared for the trade guilds. I just never did. Maybe they're intended for like mid-game when you've got an economy set up that you can actually like produce all the things they want, but by that point the missions don't really pay out. Yeah, I don't know. Buy blueprints, modules, production. Let's do energy cell. And then storage. Let's just go with the large.
Goodbye.
Good enough. Alright. And then we're going to plan build. Just so that it's not just sitting there doing nothing for us. We're going to put those on. And guess we'll do doubles just so that it's symmetrical. For that one guy out there, or one person out there that was actually moderately upset that I wasn't doing symmetrical. Alright, let's find a builder, I guess. There we go. Found one. They can make the long trip. I don't necessarily care. Alright. And with that, we're also going to need to buy a couple of traders. And not quite enough to make the station, but it'll work. We're already on the ship, so we can just get on, undock, and we'll set our path to take us back here. Alright. Okay, and we are approaching our station. I'm guessing we've got to do the whole go and talk to Bozo Ta and all that we always have to do. Which, you know, not a problem to do that, just makes me wish again, for like the 50 millionth time, that they allowed you to skip every dialogue out, you know, not just specific ones and then others are unskippable because of XYZ reasons. But yeah, either way, it's not a big deal.
Docking granted.
Let's just get up, get over, and get down. Ah, that reminds me, I should change our logo. We have it, use it. Instead of using the Vitruvian Man, which I don't know why that's the default. It's a very odd choice for a default.
We're still locked out from direct access. It seems I have no choice. I must leave my current location and join you on that station.
Okay.
Oh, did I forget to divulge that information? I am currently a captive of some split fellows. If you aid me, then I will.
Can I help? Here you go.
Yeah, why not? We'll do that, Bozo Ta. I'm just...
Good
There
luck
we go.
out there.
Alright. Let's get undock. It was Twin 5. Which, I mean, we know exactly where that is,
Engaged.
more or less. Okay, and we are at the gate, I believe, to Haywas Twin 5. Considering it points me right at this gate, yes, that is Haywas Twin 5.
I must admit, I am beginning to feel a bit tense. I do hope this goes to plan. I have further refined the plan. Please take a look.
I mean, it has been a long time since I did this, you know, version. of getting Bosota, but isn't it basically just as easy as I fly up, I grab the suitcase, and I run? I'm sure I'll see in a minute. Just I don't remember this being like difficult or complicated. Also bugs me that there's no like connector from Ianimus Azura to Heiwa's twin 5. Even if it wasn't like here to here, but like up here to over here, it would just feel more like it makes sense. Okay.
Find the plan. Please take a look. As you can see, I wish to escape the station via a chartered freighter. There are actually multiple ships involved, as to confound anyone wishing to track me.
Okay.
I'd like you to protect any ship which should get into trouble.
Well, we can try. Claim it. Might as well. And then we'll just sell it. Okay. And while we're at this, yay, we got a new ship. Woohoo, time to go sell. 1.2 mil. Ooh. Switch to all-rounders. Switch to that, take off the shields. Yeah, tier 1 shields? Ugh. Alright. It's got no guns, it's got no... because we did it the way we did it. Alright. Let's fly up in here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, those are on defend. Never did switch them. Good, good. For a second there, I thought they were on a full attack. It's like, wait, hold on. We're at a station. Don't do that. Because you are prone to missing every shot. And... okay, well, we'll just wait till something happens.
For the ship to conclude its business, it will launch shortly.
Okay. Well, hopefully. There. Do 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 do. And I mean, it's always the first ship,
Please
right?
protect this ship from any harm. While it is a decoy, I rather no harm comes to the crew.
Mm-hmm. Decoy. Yep. Sure.
Thanks for your help.
And do we honestly have to slow boat our way out of this? Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, alright. Yeah, we'll make do with that.
Order our ships to intercept targets.
Oh, Jesus.
You will join them while I investigate further. Yes, brother.
Well.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay.
I've successfully docked. I will begin my work. My, this structure is far more impressive in person than I expected.
Is there gonna be anything to do other than sit right behind this ship for what appears to be the next 20 minutes because it's only going at normal speed through the entire flipping sector?
Would not be profitable. Then prepare to die.
Alright, something to do.
Hey, will you start firing?
Okay. That was as exciting as it gets, I guess. 2 ships. All of 2 enemies. Alright, so what's next? Oh my god, it's still only gonna go 122 meters per second. These are the worst kind of missions in this game. Poorly handled.
Thank you.
They have frickin' travel drive. Use it. If you need a reason for them to stick around in sector for a minute, make up something else. Have them get attacked. By God. We just were attacked. But I shouldn't have to sit here for 3 hours waiting for this thing to slow boat out of sector. Because, let's assume, yeah, they don't speed up if I speed up. That is a long ways to go out of sector. Alright. Yeah. We're still here. Still escorting it. It's been about 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. Let me check the clock again. Closer to 7. Why? Why? Why did they do this? That's the real big question. This is the worst way to do an escort mission in a game like this. Again, travel drive would have worked. Just... I don't get it. Screw it. I'm just getting out of sector. Maybe if I go to Bosota, it'll just fix. Because, Jesus Christ. Wasted enough time sitting here following the ship at 122 meters per second through an entire sector. From what I can find,
Entering
it's
EOS 3.
only those two enemies appear. Shouldn't be any issue from here. So now we can just go. And that's what we're doing. Because if there's only the two enemies, it'll get there anyways. Let's make sure. Okay, so they're nothing, huh? You could sell down here, guys. To anywhere, right? Go all the way to Mars. Alright. Logical overview. I mean, people are buying from us, so I'm not hugely upset or worried about it, but... yeah, alright. Okay, we're back here. Let's see if... I mean, it's telling me to go ahead and dock here, so yeah, we're done with that other side. I don't know what was going on there. Probably a bug that they've just never fixed. I mean, to be fair, for 3/4 or more of the actually, probably, what, now, like 9/10 of the starts, if not more, this is no longer a mission quest side. You no longer do this. So just bypass it entirely.
We meet face to face.
Yes. Yes, we do.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could
Kind of odd that the Sagaris would have built this room.
Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be...
Okay. So we can look in here.
As you can see, there is much...
Let's do...
I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first.
Yeah,
Please
that's
note that
fine.
these research items have certain requirements.
I have... yeah. Oh, we're still building this first storage module. Got it. Once it gets there. What do we have? Whoops. Taking steps towards a stronger soul. Analysts have identified a potential course of action to strengthen our position. Question me about the covert operations if you want to find out. Okay, so we can just bypass the need for Del Busta to start that mission trait or mission line. Which is fine, we'll get there too.
Can I help? Here you go.
Show me your wares. Let me see what you got. Nothing of any real interest. Could probably, I mean, that's cheap right now, so let's go with
Good luck
that.
out there.
I think at this point we just need to let's start with, might as well come down here and fix our standings with the Paranid so that we have a second trade partner in the area.
Engaged.
And then we'll also fix it with the Ministry. I'm not going to bother doing like getting up to +10 or anything, but get it to -9 so that we can at least dock at their stations. Alright, so that's 2. We'll be at -13, which means we only need to catch another couple of these drones, and Then we can set up some traders out here, or some miners out here to do anything better. That just increases our... will just increase our money, basically. And that's all I need. We're also going to head back in a minute to go and buy the blueprints for probably metallic matrices and or microlattices and anything else we can buy really for Terran, because those will be what actually makes us money in Terran and Cigaris space. Though energy cells also is a benefit to have. Oh, my neck popped. That felt good, but also hurt a little bit. Alright. Well, apparently I still had hallucinogenics in my cargo hold from somewhere, and the Terranid got really mad at me for no reason. I didn't even... It's not like I purchased them anywhere. What the heck?
Entering system.
Alright.
Unholy rate review.
And we're gonna have you... come over here and start scanning this system, because you are now starting a death spiral of just scanning hop, and I don't know why. You have gone in... That is like the third time you've scanned Holy Vision. Because they've gone down to here, back up, and then they scanned us again. They went over here, scanned it again, and then they came back here. I'm like, okay, now, no. They just... Time to force you to go somewhere else. So we've got that. They've scanned the system. Okay. The reach. They popped into Tharkus Cascade and back out. Either that or I did at some point. Where are... Grand Exchange, Pious Mists, Thurik's Demise. Okay, so you're up over here. Why are you back down here? Okay. Let's have you come up here. And take out... Drop this down to like... There you go. Have them start working there. Alright. And we'll be back after I escape the police here. Alright, now we've got a mission for the Paranid, which should pop us up over that edge. Ooh, that is a lot of mines. Too close, too close. Too close. Holy heck. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, because that's a lot of mines. Meson beams are so nice. But positrons ain't bad either. think that, you know, when it comes down to actual fighting damage, the Masons are probably... What? Why? Why am I in trouble with that? That is not cool. Why does it want to fight me now? Or did it come from all the way over here to fight me? That is ridiculous. Like, bro, get a life. Go away. Guess we'll try to finish this mission and be gone. Yeah, that Hyperion's just chasing me around the sector at the moment. It's kind of hilarious. So I'm just run to a station, look for criminals. I mean, I'm almost friendly. And then they'll chase me down a little bit further. They had to have come from the other sector because none of the police in this sector have chosen to be enemies yet. Let's get... There we go. That'll put us at 10. Then just start moving on to the next sector, or next station. I see. We just flew by like 3 patrol ships and they don't have a problem with us. So that one came from the other sector where we did get in trouble. By accident. That should put us up at -9. Once it registers. Alright. From there, we'll go to Jupiter. Oh no, Saturn. Oh, come on. Not that stupid shite again. Alright. There we go. Let's just stick around the system until we can confirm whether we're allies with these guys or not. So I don't want to have to come back here for the time being. There we go. Good enough. Oh, the war against, or between the Holy Order and the Argon is going pretty hot right now. Jesus. Bunch of ships all burnt out. Yeah. Looks like the Xenon are jumping in too.
Entering system.
At least a little bit. Ooh, we could get a kukri. And we'd actually be able to keep it. I mean, granted, I could keep any ship. I just choose not to because I'm playing a very specific difficulty setting here. Oh, the Xenon are pushing pretty good in here too. Well, definitely no weak Xenon this run around. Oh, we should go get the H as well. I'll buy a small fast ship for that one though. Okay, let's see what we can get for blueprints here. And representative's office. There we go. Blueprint module production. Let's get... Well, I guess we buy all three. Storage. Can't afford the big ones. Wouldn't be able to get the others. There we go.
Good luck out there.
Alright, we're gonna go do some salvaging, make some money. There's ships laying around that we can grab up and sell off so that we can actually get somewhere here. Make the money we need for
Entering system. Get Sofune.
putting together another station. Probably gonna do it in Mars. That way we have asteroid belt and then we can import our energy cells from Mercury. Actually, what is your star level? Almost 2. Wait, can I not?
Can I help?
Yeah. Get you up to 2 stars really quickly here. So 1 and then 2. And we'd have to do it in Mars unless they get up to 3-star real quick here. And even then, asteroid belt would be the closest we could get. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Jupiter would be 4, Saturn would be 5. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to get decent enough. Oh yeah, 2% starlight. Screw that. We can make our station here, start pumping into the industry. Metallic substrate
Entering
or microlatics.
system. The void.
So all those. Computronic substrate is basically where the money would be at. Which means we could just use our usual almost the same setup we had in the other for our Terran mats up in Kingdom's End here somewhere. Where is everything? Yeah, so it'd be about here. Either way, could use that same setup. I think it's 152. I'd have to look at the station builder again. Let's see. Yeah, looking at it, we could do 1, 5, and 5. 1 metallic matrices or microlattices, and 5 of each of the others, Computronic substrate. And that would put us at around the station costing about 15-20 million. Okay. Plus the about 50 million or
Entering system.
40 million an
Contact.
hour roughly after
Found something
the
out
cost of everything else. I understand that there is a ship here because we're going for it. Let's hop out. Oh, that's the gun. Let's see. There's the spot. There we go. What's that? How far away is that? Oh, that's 9 kilometers now. Come on.
Docking granted.
Alright, let's have you go and dock at the next... or go up to the next ship. Come on. still can't sell to you. But I could sell it to you. Not a bad price. Are you up against it yet? Yeah, you're right outside.
Nimcha.
Then we can grab this ship. Yeah, still closer than it was. Alright. And almost there. Come on. Am I on the underside? Yeah, that's the right side. There it is. Can't request docking yet. Is it at 500 meters? Yeah, it's at 500 meters you can request.
Docking granted.
Which makes sense at the end of the day. So to be honest, if it was just my own personal ship with somebody that I was I'd just be like, open that door, I'm coming flying. Alright, let's grab the Nimcha again, and we're gonna go to the third ship.
You're gonna die!
Take the Ares and tell it to go sell somewhere. But where? So 1.27, 1.258. And yeah, that's the highest cost, so we're selling it there. Highest bidder. Let's grab the third ship that's laying here. Huh.
Nimcha.
And this will drag us with
You're in serious trouble.
Why are you not getting any closer?
Get you for that.
Ah,
We'll have to do more damage than that.
it left me. Left me behind. Oh well.
Awaiting.
Okay, we're docking up with our Nimcha, and we'll go grab the H while we're out here. Then I'll get the storage unit blueprints and that we want, the large ones. Start building a
Nimcha.
station or two. Let's see. Got the Eclipse. Let's sell that off. There we go. That gives us more than enough money to work with
Mercury.
there.
Vanguard.
Start.
I'll wipe you out.
Actually, we could just go up into here since we've already got this sector cleared out. Alright.
Autopilot.
Now, we also found and picked up an F, which I am not going to complain about, because that gives us a little bit more variety to our end goal fleets. Ignore,
Danger.
leave it,
Entering system.
move on,
Arcus Cascade.
get out of there. That ship in itself, I did not find any need to go and grab because it wouldn't sell for much. Although it is a kukri, we can grab it on our way back out. Alright, here's the H. Oh, it is in a terrible position. Where is the spot? Is that it? That's it. Come on.
Docking granted.
Alright, let's get the Nimsha docked up. Where are we? Dock and wait. The one thing I want to look at is, do we have... Okay, we've got all the turrets, it looks like.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Is this the... Yep, this is where we're... Oh. Get out of here. Oh. Come on. Oh. This could be bad. And we're out. Yes. Okay. We made it out of there. That could have been bad. Recall subordinates. Let's get you... We're gonna have to go to the equipment dock down here to do repairs and whatnot. Unless we want to send it all the way over here to Trinity Sanctum, which I do not.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Alright. We'll get out of here. Tokyo drifting style. And angled down just a little bit, get underneath that armature, the nacelles, whatever. There we go.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Oof. We made it. If just barely. Alright. Now, yeah, there was... I was gonna say it was a kukri. Which... We need to get a pilot assigned to this station, or this ship. Work elsewhere. Assigned to the H.
Nimcha.
Get up. Let's go to the Nimcha and grab that kukri. Might as well. How do I get into this thing? Gotcha. Side hatch.
Nimcha.
Alright. And then have the H drive itself all the way down here to repair and resupply. Oh, we are missing turrets. Damn. Which, whatever, but still kind of annoying. Alright. eventually we will have better. That's all. Let's stop and get the kukri. We'll add it to our group. Don't have to sell this one either. I mean, we can.
Nimcha.
Come on. Yeah, we'll just sell it. At the moment, the money is worth more than a regular than just a kukri on its own. If we were already building our fleet, it would matter more, but
Docking granted.
alright, let's get out of here. Kukri, we're gonna sell you. Is it worth more there? 848? Or is it still worth more here? Yeah, a little bit more. Nimcha, let's go back. Dock and wait. Why are you waiting for signal? Just go. Let's undo that one. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can go there. Alright. Alright. Now we're back here. By the blueprints we need. Container. Liquid. Solid. Let's look at docks. Anything here worth... Oh no, we've got the 4x10. That's more than enough. The 3-tier. That's fine.
Good luck out there.
Alright. From here, I think we'll start building a station. Get that going. Let's do a 5x5x5. Or 10x10x10. Start that way. Do I want to put it closer? Why not? Alright. And what we'll do is put that down. Do the 1, 2, 3. Good enough. And what was my setup going to be? One of these. And then 5 of each of the others. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2. There's really no good way to do this. Okay. Remove. That's not the ones I want. Alright. So let's move this 90-ish degrees. We'll put, that's not how I want that done. Remove. Copy module. $90 degrees. Put it up there. There we go. It's in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do 1. Also similarly positioned right in the middle. Let's do it on the other side then. Or not. Guess we could put it down there, yeah. Ooh, let's do... turn this one. There we go. Why do they keep ending upside down? There we go. That's a little bit more balanced. All right. That's how we'll do it. Hire that guy. There we go. Now we've got our first major production station going, being built. Only cost 15 mil. I thought it'd be more expensive. But with that, I'm gonna let that build, call that a day. If you like the video, like it. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire. I'm doing things all out of order today. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, recommendations, suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day.